Rob, you're really passionate about financial education. Can you tell me a little bit about why that is?
Yeah, it all started 7 years ago actually. Reddington was looking to do CSR, corporate social responsibility, and I was really keen to do something that was related to our work. And it became really apparent to me that the final salary pension schemes would become unaffordable, and that financial responsibility was shifting from governments and companies to individuals. But unfortunately, young people didn't understand about money, how it works or how to make it work for them. And so I could see a big sort of problem coming down the track. And I thought, wouldn't it be great if we could go into schools and teach young people about how money works and how to make it work for them?
Okay, so money obviously matters from a young age. Have you got any examples of your own experience with that, how you can relate to it?
Yeah, so my experience here is that when I was about 6 years old, my parents moved to Argentina. They were both teachers, and in Argentina in the 80s, it was a very poor country, and inflation was very high. It was running at 30% a month. And I remember two things. One is every day at school, I'd see the older boys and girls, they'd drink their Coca-Cola bottles or their Fanta, and they'd leave it, and I'd go and collect up all those bottles and take it to the shop, and I'd get some money, and I'd come home with money, and my parents would say, well, how did you get hold of that? And I think the key lesson for me is that there's opportunity everywhere to earn money. The second thing, as I already mentioned, inflation was running at 30% a month, which every month meant my parents would collect us from school, and we'd go get a haircut, new shoes, new clothes. We'd go around the supermarket, and the way it worked was if you could buy something before the price changed that day, you bought it at the morning's price. And then at night, my dad would drive to this big house that I can only describe as looking like a drug dealer's house, with big black bars and Dobermans, and we'd exchange their money into dollars, because if we didn't do it, it would inflate away. And so that was the second key lesson I learned, which is how to keep money. So earn it, keep it. But it wasn't until I started my career in finance, Deutsche Bank just over there, then at Merrill Lynch, and then with Reddington, that I learned the third magical idea of compound interest, this idea that you can grow your money, this idea that money can work for you, this idea that if you get to invest in stocks and shares and properties, you can double your money every 10 years. And I thought, actually, wouldn't it be great if you could teach every child those three things?
Okay, so all of this knowledge drove you to have found RedSTART 7 years ago. You founded RedSTART because of this knowledge. Why do you think teachers, parents and companies should also be involved in RedSTART?
Well, one of the challenges with financial education is it's not on the primary school syllabus. Only 40% of children get taught it at secondary school, and it turns out that our money saving habits are formed by the age of 7. Teachers are under-resourced, but they really want to teach their kids about this. And so we want to do two things. We want to get it onto the primary school syllabus, and we also want to teach 1 million young people how to learn how to budget, how to save, how to invest, and how to give back. And so in order to do that, we need volunteers to go into schools, to play Money Matters, to teach those teachers how it works. And if we do that, and if we track the results, we think in the next few years we can make an evidence-based case for the government to put financial education on the primary school system.
Okay, wow. So that's the next few years. What would you say your vision is for 2025?
Yeah, so a few years ago, in 2015, we did a 10-year vision for RedSTART, which was we wanted to plant the seeds for financial education in the UK. We wanted to teach 1 million young people how to budget, how to save, how to invest, and how to give back. The reality is there's 11 million people in the UK under the age of 18. If you sort of broaden the definition to under 25, it's probably over 15 million. So for me, success in the next five or 6 years would be that actually financial education is on the primary school syllabus, and every single child is being taught about money, how it works, and how to make it work for them. That 100% of children are taught about it at school, so that when they leave school, they do feel confident about budgeting, they do feel confident about saving, and they do feel confident about investing for their future. So for me, success is if we can transform everyone from not knowing what to do and feeling scared about money to feeling confident about money and knowing exactly what to do.
Okay, thank you, that's great.